My name is Bob Sturm, I'm an engineer, and this is Oded Bental, he's a composer. And together we wrote an article that asks whether computers can compose music.
We taught computers to look for patterns in a large collection of folk music and then generate new patterns or new melodies within that tradition. Now we're interested in the creative potential for this to musicians of different kinds.
In our article, we argue that engineers and composers should work together on building these tools. Second, that computers can be creative on their own, but that's no threat to human creativity. We can work together. Our work has appeared in international news outlets from India to Ireland, and most recently in PC Magazine, where it was featured alongside applications built by Google and Spotify.
Following this exposure, we obtained further funding and developed new collaboration with prominent musicians.
My name's Alistair Owens. I'm project lead for a collaboration entitled The Economy of Sacrifice, War Bondholders and the Financing of the First World War.
I'm Norma Cohen. I undertook the research that led to writing the article.
So this project, a collaboration with the Bank of England, investigated who it was that bought bonds to finance the First World War.
The Bank of England ended up loaning Treasury and disguised it by deliberately mislabeling the loan on its own balance sheet.
The story was picked up very quickly by the national press, the newspapers, the Times, the Financial Times, also by the BBC, and then eventually went worldwide. And I think it was that story about this cover-up that really excited people.
My name is Martin Archer, I'm a space plasma physicist, and I worked out how to build the Death Star. To coincide with Rogue One, a Star Wars story, I decided to work out how you could apply plasma physics to a moon-sized battle station like the Death Star. My hypothesis being that at the core of the Death Star would be an artificial star, a nuclear reactor which would provide not only the power for the station, but all the gravity for the crew on board. By tapping into popular culture and the massive Star Wars fan base, we were able to expose huge audiences not only here in the UK, but as far as the USA and even South Africa with current research into topics like nuclear fusion.